Hey folks, Cool18 here. Welcome to another episode of RimWorld. Episode Toxic Buildup is still a thing. We've got everyone restricted. Well, we should. I'm going to restrict everyone to just indoors now, because a lot of their things are getting a little bit more serious. And really, we've got nothing to do but to wait. Sucks that we've got some idlers. I don't know, like, literally, I'm going to just put on, like, level 4 jobs for anyone. If they happen to be able to do something with it, great. You know, like... wonderful. Try to keep yourselves busy. But really, we just have to sort of sit indoors and wait until this passes. Because we've got... our disease levels are pretty high. Have I checked the animals here? You know what? Let's change this, the animal area. Because I think they're spending too much time wandering outside. So we're just going to keep them inside of the room with the food in their beds. Starvation? Why are you starving? Consuming boar meat. What? Oh, we need to reset up these jobs. Right, we rebuilt this thing again. Our actual cook table. Oops, not lavish meal. I want another simple meal. So this is going to be due until we have 10 and 10 and do forever. And we have to set up the guidelines here. So fine meals need a skill of 9. I mean, they only need a 6 to start off with, but I'm trying to make sure that no one gets killed over it. We're going to do that. Captain Sledge. I know you're sleeping, but please actually cook us a meal right now. Stop. I'm not going to let these guys actually eat the raw meat. I'm going to wait until we've got a meal constructed first. Chunk of spacecraft. Okay, yeah, you want to rest. And I realize that. You're probably, you know, pretty miserable. Oh, you can eat that because that's an actual meal. And another. We're going to make sure there's 3 of these. And then one more. Excellent. And in fact, I'm going to get you to do one more just in case you decide to eat. I mean, you're probably going to go sleep, but get another meal there. So no one should be desperate enough, I hope, to eat raw meat. Okay, so our plans going forward here. I'm going to grab, I don't know, whatever material. Slate is fine for now, I suppose. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So if we do this, and then... there we go. It looks like we can get 3 6x6 bedrooms over here, which will actually be quite swanky. So, I mean, we don't have the material for any of this right now, but, you know, we're just sort of making preparations for it. Actually, maybe I won't put up the door blueprints right now, just in case they decide to take down one of the walls, and therefore break our nice indoorsness over here. We have no medical beds. We're still shy on one bed over here, which I suppose sucks. What I will do is I will at least put down a sleep spot over here. Oh, smithing is done. Excellent. What's next? I think brewing to try to keep people happy. I can also see carpet making to increase beauty overall. But we're going to have to do that. I still hate, by the way, I know I have to keep saying this. I hate that smooth floors give beauty and wooden floors don't. It's like, annoys the crap out of me, because then you end up with this not looking the same. I guess we'll make it look the same more when we get carpets later or something. So everyone's got a bedroom. Needs treatment. Oh, that's probably for your worms. You also have some malnutrition, although that'll go away pretty soon. Hope you get over your worms. Apparently you can. It just, you know, takes a long time and multiple treatments. I don't know if there's just, like, a small percentage chance with each treatment, or what. God, this toxic buildup's got to go away. We really have nothing to do other than keep everyone indoors, and that's it. Luckily, we have some meat banked. We're making some meals again, which is going to be helpful. Captain Sledge, how you feeling? Can you wake up yet? Yeah, you're fully rested, so yeah, I'll just wake you up and then... no, don't consume boar meat. Cook yourself a meal first. And then eat that. Hula is making a parka. Okay, that's okay. I want to guard people against eating raw food. Captain Sledge is going to visit a grave. No, listen, buddy. Oh. Captain Sledge made a meal, but just put it in his inventory instead of dropping off where someone else could use it. There we go. So you can eat that. You're going to play chess together, which is actually great. And then, other than having fun, Captain Sledge should be going back to cooking. Right? Yeah. God, we are so dependent on Captain Sledge over here. If he goes, well, I mean, we have someone else. We only have one other person who can attempt to cook. And they have 0 skill. So they'd be poisoning people a lot first. Looks like the traders are going away. Oh, now they're going away. But they had a meal first. Captain Sledge making some meals. You're cleaning dirt, not eating raw food. Good. Keep working on the meals. Excellent. Okay, so we'll get that going up again. Thank goodness. Keep cleaning. We don't have the lamp up here, but I'm hoping... Yeah, I think this room ends up being more beautiful. That sucks. Like, the raw meat you're working on is less beautiful. I guess we could do this. This is 23 impressiveness versus -1. Yeah, so, you know, this is considered rich. It's got a lot of stuff in it with a lot of value, so there's that. But I'm hoping this is just a happier environment to work in. Certainly once we get the light, I suspect it'll be even better. Wait, hold on. Is this... Oh, yeah, that's... We want block storage there, or do we want raw stone storage? No, block storage is good. Oh, speaking of blocks, we never went and rebuilt our stonecutter's table. I think I'm going to have to start building more things out of steel. No, it's annoying. There's more steel to be mined. That is true. And there's not a lot of trees. Fine. Steel stonecutter's bench. But yeah, and we're waiting. This toxic buildup, please go away. People are getting in a fight. At least in the fight, they don't kill each other. They'll injure each other, which probably means we should set a medical bed. Party. Captain Sledge is throwing a party. Awesome. I hope it actually goes off. It looks like no one actually needs medical treatment, so I guess we'll set it as non-medical. I hope this improves their mood. I mean, most of our people are abrasive. What does this do? I'll select the next thing. Joy-filled. All right. Very crowded. Yeah, it certainly is. I'll have to set up maybe a bigger dining room plus, like, meeting hall. I wonder, should I just chop this? Why don't make this one big room? Actually, that's a great idea. Let's do that. And combine these two rooms together. It'll make the room bigger, more impressive, and feel a lot less crowded, I suspect. So, was that a successful party? Joy-filled. Attended party. Oh, that is actually really nice. We'll have to carry away this debris as soon as we have access to a place where we can dump it. I mean, I suppose I could dump some stuff in here. I could set up like a low priority dumping zone. That might actually be a good idea. Dumping stockpile over here. But it is super mega low priority. I'd rather have nothing there. And in particular, I don't want corpses here. Well, no, I guess it's fine, but nothing rotten. And it's super low priority, so it really won't get used for much. Hahula does need treatment. That will happen in bed. Okay, good. So the toxic buildup. I'm hoping that's helping to go down here. Come on, toxic fallout, go away. Escape pod. Oh, well, shit, man. Big red. Alright, how you looking? First of all, how's your health? Okay, you've got no permanent injuries. You're pretty beat up. You can't clean, but you can haul. You also have... Oh, my God. You'd actually be an excellent person for us to grab. Shit. Okay, we gotta go and rescue you. So, we need a prisoner room. Here, you're gonna get the one where you're sleeping on the floor. And we're gonna capture you. You who wanders outside. Like, I don't understand. You are restricted to indoors, right? And our indoor area... No, here, it was right. It must be because it includes the wall over here. Whatever. It's fine. Congratulations, you're outdoors, so you're going to go for a little trip. You are going to capture Big Red. And hopefully they're not going to be too hard to convert. I know, it's a big hike. You didn't have... You're at moderate. At least you're not serious. I don't know how quickly it goes up. And yeah, we have no real medicine. Well, I don't think we're going to use any for this person. Oh, no, just jumped up to 47. Wow. Traders. Oh, actual traders. That's really handy. I think what we're going to have to do is put down some more sleep spots. I mean, they're still not as good as bedrooms, but at least it's something. And so, you... Yeah, you are recruitable. We are going to try to recruit you. but you're not going to get any meds. Hopefully you'll be okay and not die from infection. If you do, well, that's tough, but, you know, we'll just have to deal with it. We have someone set to Warden aggressively. Yeah, Hahula, a very good Warden. You don't have any weird health issues. You're missing your nose. How do you smell? Oh, pretty bad. We don't have any showers. Ba-dum-bump. So she's going to do some trading here. We don't really have that much to sell. We've got a little bit of money, although I think we've got one of our turrets broke down. That's okay. We can survive without that for now. And we're going to go and trade. In fact, it'd be nice if we caught them before they went outdoors. I guess it doesn't really matter. This pump shotgun. You have medicine. You're overcharging for it, but we're going to go ahead and buy a couple of units anyway. And you know what? Let me buy your beer. Done. I'm not going to sell anything. Now, did that get dropped outdoors or over there or where's the beer? I do not know. You're not forbidden or anything. No. You're just a million miles away, and we're not hauling things from outdoors. Well, Big Red's gotten maybe a little bit better here. You got some, you know, poorly bandaged treatment everywhere, but at least you got some. You do have severe pain. And you're going to be sleeping on the floor. You're not going to be particularly happy. Oh, Big Red has an infection. Yep. Not much of a surprise. Huh. Can you treat infection without medicine? Doesn't seem right. You can eat our food. Man, oh man, I'm hoping we can get you. These kittens are very cute and adorable. Okay, toxic fallout, you're driving me crazy. We've only got one potato plant left. It is ready to harvest, though. Oh my god, you guys. Actually, I'm betting a few more of these. No, not yet. Let's go and harvest the one potato plant. Can I tell you to do that? No, harvest, maybe? And then I think what I'll have to do is temporarily... Or area 1. It's a little bit more conservative. Someone go and harvest the potato before it goes away. Not a plant cutter. I thought everyone is a plant cutter. There you go. Get the potato plant. Potatoes! That's also our hauler, which actually makes more sense. 7 whole potatoes out of our whole harvest, you guys. That's amazing. Look how well that turned out. Aren't you feeling awesome about how this game is going? We got 7 potatoes out of every field. Like, I was... You know, we took care of that freaking toxic ship in time to get our harvest in the ground. And everything was going to be fine and great. If we hadn't, you know, if we hadn't been pinned in here, we'd have this whole area walled off and everything. Frack nuggets. Okay. Restrict everyone to home for now. Let's have someone... How come you can't... Oh, we don't have any components. Okay, that's fine. Let's have someone flip this right away. Raider, they're attacking immediately. They're tribes people. That's not too bad. Relatively low tech. We've got power. We are missing 1 gun, and we can't replace it, which certainly sucks. Traps. Can you reset this? Oh, no, you need to be a hauler. Hahula. I'm not convinced you'll have the time. It's a relatively long job to do. Okay, that's good. Can you rearm this one? You're smacking at the wall. Okay, good. Oh, shit. Haul this, because it was keeping the door open. There we go. Wonderful. Now, we're going to restrict everyone to indoors again. We're down 1 gun, which sucks, and we don't want to be out here shooting, but we do have these extra 2 guns that we didn't have for a lot of these previous attacks. Still, lots of people getting injured or actually outright killed by our deadfall traps. Man, it's working well. These guys don't wear helmets, so I think that helps a lot. And hopefully, I think they'll probably take enough damage to run. I would not be surprised if we lost a few turrets in here. There's 1 already. And they're fleeing. Okay, with only the loss of 1 turret. And a door. Because Because when they flee, they don't pathfind around for some reason. Oh, I was hoping to kill another one. Not that we really need that much loot. And we still have toxic fallout going on. Hooray! Everything still sucks, just when you thought that it might get better. God damn it! Stop being toxic! We are going to have to make a priority to fix this door. I'm going to start using steel doors for that, so that they're a little harder to smash open. Not that we have the materials or the ability to reach over there or anything like that. Everything is still poop! But we're not dead yet, so, you know, that's not too bad. We will want to toggle that off, and in fact, I should probably make that a priority. Switch is forbidden. It'd be nice if you could override the sort of switch is forbidden kind of thing. There you go. Kill that. And I should probably still be keeping you indoors. 14% chance. Actually, recruiting Big Red's not going to be that bad. Now, what's also nice about Big Red over here is he has no toxic fallout at all. Because he wasn't outside very long, and actually he's being pinned indoors here. Actually, here's a question. Have we gone down any of these? Okay, no one's serious, which is great. And Hahula's actually down to minor, although just barely. I think 40% is when it goes moderate. But Big Red, we're going to be able to send him out to do things for a little while. Which is going to be freaking fantastic. He's also a really good crafter, which is going to be amazing. I maybe should have even given him meds. He's only got minor infection. You know what? Congratulations. You're going to start to get access to medicine, because you're not that hard to recruit, and we definitely don't want you to die. I don't think you'll die from this infection. Now, I think it's probably smart not to have used medicine up front, because we don't know. Even with medicine, he could easily have died from his wounds. One of our heaters broke down, okay. But now, we know he's probably not going to die from this one infection. I mean, I suppose to a certain extent, it would have been less likely for him to get any infection whatsoever if we had bandaged him properly to start off with, and maybe that would have been better. I don't know. We'll see, but we'll give him medicine now. Seriously, though, toxic fallout, you are the worst. How do we get frickin' geothermal power? We need to research the high-tech bench. Requires the high-tech research bench. I see. And how do we get that? Because I don't think we've got it yet. Oh, no, we do. Okay. So it's just, I wonder if it's faster at researching. That actually, I hadn't occurred to me that it might just be outright faster, not just be a limitation. So we should probably look into that. A little bit of poor mood popping back and forth, but not too bad. So lots of people missing proper beds. Hula working on her clothing. His clothing. Hahula just sounds like a female name. I think because it ends with an A. So my apologies to Hahula, who's probably getting offended every time I do that. But just the way my brain parses that. Sculptor's table, but nothing to sculpt. It would still be nice. There we go. Treatment quality, 95%. So I wonder if that accelerates the rate of immunity. It certainly seems to have taken a bit of a jump here from the last time we checked. So I suspect that's how it works. Immunity develops over time. You can do a treatment every X number of hours, and every time a treatment goes well, it probably gives you a bigger jump in immunity. So that's good. We got a lot of meals. We're actually about to finish this. I'm going to keep this forever job on for now, because we don't have enough jobs to go around for Captain Sledge to start doing something else, but at some point he'll just run out of meat, and that's fine. There's our beer. Got in there, so people can have a drink if need be. How do you feel about your surroundings here, buddy? The beauty, not too bad. Actually, the beauty was slightly higher in the other room, I think. I don't think we've smoothed everything out in here. I could check it out. Comfort's good. Space is not the greatest, but it ain't bad. Let me just verify here. Is there anything that we can smooth? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a little spot over there. There we go. Wonderful. Right, the other mining bits. And actually, I suppose we could mine out that tile as well to get a bit more space, too. And then smooth that as well. Yeah, our recruitment chances are pretty good. There we are, and smooth it. So we get a bit more space. And there we go. You got travelers. We could try to trade with them. Man, there's so many bodies out here. We don't have cremation yet, right? Need electric smelting first. Oh, Captain Sledge actually doing some research. Well, someone's gotta. No idlers right now. Severe illness. That's fuzzy. Yeah, his infection just went to extreme. But he's at 98% immunity. So I think he will make it through. There you go, developed immunity. Now it's at major instead of extreme, so it's already dropping down. So I think we're going to be okay. The worst of the toxic fallout has settled. Yes! 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 Oh, shit. Okay, everyone become unrestricted. Oh. Go and do real things again. Experience the out of doors. Maybe plant some more crops again. Everyone who can grow, please do, actually. It's more important than repairing. Hunting and cooking can still be up top. That's okay. And then art comes after growing, so that's going to be fine. We still only have 2 haulers, and they do too many important things. But, alright, go out, do things. You're going to haul some stuff. Excellent. That's great. That is lovely. Things are going to get planted again. Because there's a point to planting them again. Now, 4th week of summer. 4th day of summer. Actually, some of these crops may make it through. They may. Now, we don't really have much to do with these bodies. I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and put a dumping stockpile over here. Just for corpses. Not for chunks. And rotten and all that is okay. Actually, I'll do relatively low priority, though. Because, again, I guess that's what we had with here. But yeah, let me clear that. We're going to put... Because we're going to be putting human bodies over here. To get them out of the way in case we can't bury them. And that will just keep the debuffs out of sight, out of mind. And that's going to be good. We still don't have a whole lot of haulers. But that's going to do... what I can do here is... I'll cancel the infinity job here. We still have the 2 backup jobs to make sure that some meals still get cooked if I forget to turn it back on again. But this way it means that our cook doesn't have to go back and forth, back and forth. Bad mood here. You are seeing a bunch of rotten corpses. Sowing areas. No, yeah. Farming is the highest priority. Above hauling away the corpses, no matter how miserable that's going to make everyone. Farming's got to be super mega high priority. Cleaning outside the base. I don't know if that's particularly important, but it is hard to not have that happen. And we could sort of force the outside to not be a home zone. It does mean, like, no firefighting out here. But there we go. See, we haven't been having poor moods in a while because we haven't been running through here. And we got a new recruit. Welcome to the party, Big Red. I'm so very, very happy to have you. I really, really am. Let's have all you be ready to be aggro if something comes up. Do we have a gun kicking around? You can probably grab one from somewhere. Oh, there's probably some way over here if they haven't decayed completely. I wonder if it's worth telling you to make the run out here to grab something. Yeah. Go ahead and do that. And are you the only one who's not armed? Yeah, because then you'll be armed and that'll make me feel good. Big Red. So, firefight, patient, bed rest, flick, top priority. And, ooh, you currently... Actually, yeah, you're going to get that as well, because it'd be nice to train up another cook. At 4, it means you can cook simple meals without killing anyone. Plus, you can help with the butchering, so that's going to be quite handy. And then after that, you will be... So you'll cook, then you'll haul. And then after that, you will do smithing, tailoring, crafting, and I'll be quite happy with that. Boom. And we'll put some just random low priority jobs over here if it happens to come up. I don't really care too much. But there we go. You're going to be a very helpful addition to the group. You're going to rearm that. Why don't you haul all these survival meals back home to stop some people from doing some stupid walking later on. Oh, I'm so happy. Both the toxic buildup going away has made me so pleased. But in addition to that, having someone else who can haul is going to make a big difference. Oh, we need to rename you. We're going to rename you to something awesome. And by that, I mean you're going to be named after a Twitch subscriber. And that name is going to be... I'm filling time here. Can you see how good I am at doing that sort of thing? Well, as I let the page load, you are going to be... Ha! Great name. You are going to be... okay, technically the name is Captain Brown Pants. But A, we already have someone who's called Captain something, and that's going to confuse me. And 2... Or B, I think that's going to be too long. So you're just going to be Brown Pants. But we'll know for sure. We know in our hearts you are Captain Brown Pants. You remember to wear your brown pants today. Welcome to the group. Oh, I'm so happy to have you, Mr. Brown Pants. So what are you? Yeah, right. You want bionic prosthetics. We'll work on it. You're a masochist, so you like causing pain. And you're a careful shooter. And actually, you're probably the best shooter in our entire group right now. Okay, no, Hahul is also a 7, but you actually have a little bit of passion for shooting. I guess probably because you're a masochist. You are going to be our hunter. And actually, as it turns out, I think the pump-action shotgun's pretty good for hunting. You have to get a little bit closer, but the accuracy effectively turns out to be better. You don't need to be a long-range sniper to hunt. You just need to be able to kill things a little bit faster and more consistently. We do, at some point, need to rebuild this turret here. And I realize we don't have the materials yet. But we will. We need some components for some repairs, so I can probably get some mining jobs out here for these components. We could also go and tell, I think there was a ship somewhere, and disassemble this stuff. It's a bit far, but it's not too bad. We could disassemble these buildings for some extra quick blocks. That might not be a terrible idea. I mean, it's quite far, but I don't know, it might be okay. Let's get all these blocks. And then, what's our closest set of metal? I mean, there might be some more in here. There's some more over there. Yeah, I don't know what the structure is. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to order to mine here and here. If nothing else, it's going to get someone close to this structure. There's a wall here. These are... Let me cancel that. I just want to see if we get a message about, ooh, things are scary over here. Yeah, keep planting right now. I really hope we can get a harvest before the next season. That would make me so incredibly happy. Yeah, we probably need to get electric smelting up and running, like, quite quickly now. Because we don't... I mean, we are running low on easy sources of metal. I guess this one here is not too far away. And if we're going to do mining out here, we want to do it now, while there's no snow on the ground. So, it's probably okay to do this. Now, I do have to be careful, because what I've set it for mining is... Oh, no, these are all low-level jobs. And actually, this is a great thing for IU to do. Grow, then just do mining. So as soon as everything is planted, IU is just going to go around and bulk mine. And actually, that makes me quite happy. Quite happy indeed. Our puppies... How's your training going? You're fully hauling trained. You're fully hauling trained. Congratulations, animals. I'm going to unrestrict you. Now, I'm going to have to be a little careful with that, because it's possible you'll get yourself in trouble. But if you can participate in hauling, and that is indeed what you're doing, that will be huge for us. Oh, you're burying those skeletons. Like, you know what's important? These bodies are important to bury. Thank you. But yeah, they'll get them all done. Comms console is broken, which is not particularly great, but at least we are getting a few more components over here. There you go. So we're not going to be burying a lot of these corpses. And what I could do is I could build a few more graves and only have them available for burying colonists as opposed to strangers. But I think for now we're okay. We got a squirrel that's gone crazy. It'll probably die to a trap. Who's got the flu? Captain Sledge. Oh. Now I've told everyone to be aggro if you see anyone, so they should fight the squirrel if the squirrel comes into our base. We could also flick on the switch, but I suspect it'll stop being crazy at some point. Tell you what, just toggle this. I realize everyone's asleep, but just in case it comes back in. There we go. Thank you. A scientist named Emma Raven. How are you? You can't dumb labor. You can't haul, so I don't want you. Done. Easy solution. I mean, if I'm choosing someone, right? This is not a capture. I'm choosing to capture someone, which will upset a group. And who knows, they might not even be particularly convenient to convert to my cause. So it doesn't seem... What is forbidden here? Oh, there's a spear. It doesn't seem like it's worth doing. All right, we're going to go and put a cut in here. My God, I'm so much happier now from when we started this episode and last episode, because we've got more people here, including another person who can haul. Just brilliant. Moods are starting to improve. We can go out. I'm hoping we can get this harvest to kick in before. We have to be careful because the growing season technically ends the 1st of fall. There's 9 more days left of summer. Now, doesn't mean that automatically everything will die at the 1st of fall. We could get lucky and get a few more days of warmth, or we could get another early cold snap again this year, which would be really disappointing. That's what happened last year. I really think that we're not going to get another harvest here, that the toxic buildup actually just screwed us out of a harvest, and that will be heartbreaking, but we'll manage somehow. We've managed this far, despite some really, really crazy and rough events. So hopefully that'll continue. Thanks for watching, folks, and I'll see you next time.